Welcome, Libra. Thank you for listening to your reading of April 23rd, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. The Gemini moon squares off with Venus in the very early hours, dear Libra, activating the spiritual sector of your chart. While this cosmic climate could bring forth fanciful and memorable dreams, it's likely that they won't carry additional messages from beyond the veil, so try not to fixate on any events that transpired while you snoozed. A motivational energy will find you just before afternoon sets in as Luna and Mars share a sweet exchange, marking the perfect opportunity to get organized for the work week ahead. Consider taking a cleansing bath before heading to bed, when Uranus becomes active in your solar 8th house. It seems to be a day full of contemplations for you today. You may want to make a shift from current housing locality or from your current job even. Do not be in doldrums, it is worth going in for a change. You may receive some help from an unexpected piece of communication from someone who has been wishing well for you secretly. You need to be very careful with finances over the next 3 weeks, so pay attention because you won't want any nasty surprises to come your way. Messenger Mercury is turning retrograde today and will spend the duration of the cycle in your intense 9th house of other people's money and lump sums, which means money matters are more prone to going haywire than ever before. Be extra careful about any major purchases or bills right now as you need to think clearly, but if you don't have that big of a window, be extra diligent about making sure every financial T is crossed and every I dotted. If you spot any financial discrepancies, it might be a good idea to have an accountant go over them with you to make sure you didn't miss anything. Today, when conscious Mercury turns retrograde in your intimate 9th house, it's time to do some emotional cleansing. Things in the outside world may slow down or even seem to regress between now and May 14th, but instead of getting frustrated with your lack of progress, consider this an opportunity to process some of the intense feelings that have been building up in your interior, those that you have not had the opportunity to focus properly. Once you know where you stand, express those feelings before you explode. You could take a new look at financial plans or arrangements today, dear Libra. Money owed or due could be an issue. Going over a personal issue from the past can be in strong focus now, and there can be a new attitude emerging today that sets you on a different path. Problem solving is enhanced, especially when inspired by someone special. You might be investigating someone, or someone could be looking into your past. The desire to produce and perform is strong, perhaps even stronger than your willingness to talk through problems or find solutions. You might also enjoy throwing yourself into a project or mystery to solve. You could find yourself entirely absorbed in a quest for more information today, and while it can consume a lot of your time, it's a pleasant activity. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Add a little more structure to your workday, Libra. Since you are somewhat indecisive, you may do better with a semi-structured schedule and routine. However, this might have gotten out of hand if you are having trouble focusing on your work while the moon is in mutable Gemini. So, if you want to make any changes to your habits or routine to become more productive, then the moon's conjunction with Saturn in Gemini and trine with Mars in Cancer may help you if you are open to using your intuition to gauge what would be best for your work life. Under this moon, you may experience a few moments of realization that lead you to feel more upbeat about your finances in the coming future, Libra. This is positive energy for your finances, and if there are important financial discussions to be had, now is the best time to do it. Be sure to trust yourself and don't be afraid to trust the advice you receive from others too. Prior poor experiences may still linger in your mind and serve as an obstacle to a positive path forward. But remember, Libra, the past is the past and now it is all about the future. Don't look back. Look forward. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for April 23rd are 33, 17, 25, 10, 49, 22. Daily love. When it comes to experiencing a period with all planets direct in the heavens, these are especially rare times, Libra. In fact, some years will not experience any windows like this whatsoever. Retrogrades are not inherently bad, but they do show that something is not exactly aligned and may need some adjustments in the present or down the line. This is especially true if someone starts a relationship, gets engaged, or is wed during a period with significant retrograde planetary motions, especially Mercury, Venus, or Mars. Manifesting whatever you desire can happen more readily now, so do so with kindness and confidence. What are the things that you are fearful about in your romantic partnerships, those things that tend to cause you more mental anguish than most things? The moon is in Gemini and in your 9th house. It is crucial that you ask yourself that question because when you don't, those things that you are afraid of start to unconsciously sabotage your relationships as you are projecting all sorts of untrue things onto your partner. When you are willing to sit face to face with those darker aspects of your psyche, it allows you to experience so much more intimacy with yourself and therefore your partner. This is also a good time to review the nature of your joint financial investments and agreements within your relationships. At work, you must stay alert or even rebellious, if required, for your own good. Those who appear to be more informed and knowledgeable may commit mistakes which are hard to roll back. Adhering to their command will make you fish in troubled waters too. Your expenditures now seem to be under control, and that is what you have been longing for since long. What is the current nature and condition of your joint financial partnerships and investments? The moon is in Gemini today and in your 9th house, and it is asking you to reflect just on that. Do your investments give you back as much as you put into them? That is what determines whether it is an area of your life that deserves your energy and attention or not. Do not waste your time pouring your soul into something that will not provide you with a fair and just reward. Make sure that those whom you're in financial partnership are coming from the same place as you and seeking the same outcomes. Both parties have to be willing to give as much as they expect to take or receive. Health. Passion is the dominant emotion that you feel today, and your health and fitness urge is also not exempt from it. You are likely to drive yourself much harder today during your exercise routine. So, you need to be careful that you do not end up actually pulling a muscle or overstraining yourself. All mental stress is likely to vanish, leaving you full of energy and ready to go. This transit may bring about a desire to connect with others and build relationships. You may feel more social and outgoing during this time. This is a good time to focus on networking and making new connections. Carnelian is a stone that promotes confidence and courage. Working with carnelian will help you overcome any social anxieties and feel more comfortable in social settings. Consider trying a new recipe or attending a social event, Libra. Family and friends. Someone irresistible is close to you. Still, you cannot find out a way to reach up to their heart. Do not get disheartened, your mere attempts to find a place in somebody's heart will impress them well. Things may appear to be nonchalant, but love may simmer behind the scenes and you may find yourself in a love interlude very soon. Things are about to heat up, but make sure they don't get so hot you find yourself overheating and breaking down in the process. There's a number of planets currently moving through your erotic 9th house of love and intimacy, so if you felt the urge to disappear behind closed doors with someone special and do some loving exploring, it wouldn't be one bit surprising. Today, however, you might start to question your desires now that Messenger Mercury has turned retrograde in this sector of your chart until mid-May. For the next 3 weeks you might not be sure of what you really want, or who you really want for that matter. Even if you do know for certain, it might be all but impossible to find time alone with the object of your affections. This transit isn't exactly fun, but if you remember to breathe and communicate openly, you have a better chance of satisfying your deepest urges. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.